back, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. Hope everyone's doing good this evening. We'll be having some good topics to talk about today, some good discussions, some good debates, probably. We're currently trying to find more people right now to join in the Discord and be a part of our debate community. We're trying to get as much people as we can and really build out. So if anyone can help me connect me with a group of unique individuals, we're looking. It is LGBTQ month. It is Pride month, so we are looking for furries, trans people, anyone that's unique and different that we can debate. We can get on the conversations on here on stream, so we can interview and whatnot. If you know anybody, let me know in the comment section down below, or you can join the Discord down below and just let me know and I'll reach out to you because we are trying to find all these different liberals and leftists and radicals. I know the Democrat Party only has about a 20% approval rating, so there's not so many liberals out there right now to debate. It's way easier for liberal shows because they can find a million people that are not liberal. It's very easy. Thank you, Kindred, for looking. Thank you, Kindred, for looking. I mean, is the invite even working? Thank you. Is the invite even working? Like, can you link the Discord so I can get some people in here maybe? Because why does my invites never work? Is the Discord even open to invites? Hold on. Let me check something. God is a man. I mean, I don't know about genitals, but God is a man. Okay, no. Pause invites. No, invites are not paused. None of that stuff is happening. Yes, there is the invite link right there. There's the invite link right there. In the Bible, it obviously talks about how God is a man, but that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother topic. But we're gonna wait until we get some people in here. But yeah, last night they were pretty mad. Some of the Israelis were very mad that I guess Trump apparently is quote unquote controlling Israel. A bunch of Israelis are crying to me because Israel was literally on their way to attacking Lebanon and a couple other places and Iran, I believe, and America stopped them and said, "No, we're not doing that. We're making a peace deal." So the Israelis started crying, and I am pro-Israel, but at the same time, we have to do what's America first. But I don't know if this is America first 100%. I'm gonna see how everything works out with this deal. But the video I made about the $300 billion, I honestly do think it's a good thing. I do think what Trump is doing with the Iran war is good. But as far as Israel being mad or people in Israel being mad, oh well, we might disagree on some things. I mean, I wish we can get a regime change. To be honest, I wish we can get a regime change because this is not a regime change. But I already predicted that we would likely not get a regime change, and I would be okay with it. But can we get the likes up? And if anyone out there wants to debate about Iran or Donald Trump, you can see that Discord link that Kindred left down below. It's right there. US denied Israel's request to view Iranians' deal prior to signing ceremony. Why is Israel trying to request to view the Iranian deal prior to signing the ceremony? The USA isn't going to let Israel just view our deal with Iran. No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I am pro Israel, don't get me wrong, but we're not going to let Israel view our private deal with Iran. The details are never really going to come out too much, but I did make a video about what we do know. What we do know is that $300 billion is not coming from the taxpayers. Israel does not run America. Israel is not demonic, brother. Yeah, that deserves a cookie, but why don't we collaborate? 3 Mozzie, I can boost your subscribers way up. Why don't we collaborate, Three Mozzie, huh? We can have some good conversations. We can talk about politics. We can talk about the transgender community. And I'm gonna help you get a lot of views. If you collaborate with me, you'll start to get some good attention. I do like you. I wanna collaborate with you. So can you get in contact with me through Discord? Can you get in contact with me through Discord? Are you a Trumper? Does this answer your question? Does this answer your question? We're not sponsoring terrorism. That is part of the $300 billion deal. If you read the deal, none of that money can go to the IRGC. None of it. So no, we're not sponsoring terrorism like Barack Obama. We're not going to let them do what they want to do with that money. So how am I going to get you on my YouTube then? If I don't have your number or I don't have any of your information, how am I going to get you on my YouTube? Don't have your phone number, don't have your Instagram, don't have anything. Join our Discord and debate. Can I play Mexican music? No. No, I'm not going to play any Mexican music. Why? What's wrong with supporting Donald J. Trump? The economy is booming, guys. I have all the evidence in the world that the economy is booming. Every single metric you look at, we created 172,000 jobs last month during a war. How is that not an economy that's doing well? America is so much better off under Republicans. No, I don't support Palestine because Palestine was originally founded. One of the co-founders of Palestine was best friends with Adolf Hitler and Mussolini. So I'm not really a fan of fascism. Well, I want you to be on my channel. See, why are the trans and the LGBTQ so scared of me? I'm a friendly guy. I'm just trying to have some conversations. I'm not trying to have a disingenuous debate. I'm just trying to ask you some conversations. I'm just trying to talk to y'all. Trying to understand you a little bit. We do have too many socialists in this country. Is it because you guys have repeatedly heard me say that I do not want trans women in real women's bathrooms? Is that why? Is that why you are scared? Am I a fan of Israel? Yeah, sure. If you like that, sure. Palestinians are fascists. Palestinians are fascist because they literally worked with Adolf Hitler, the co-creator of Palestine, worked with Adolf Hitler. I have a picture of them together. You guys want to see? You want to see? I have a picture of the co-creator. These anti-Israel people are nuts, brainwashed by crazy Tucker Carlson and Nick Fuentes. Don't forget Nick Fuentes. I support Israel and I'm proud to say it. We have 70 people though, so can we get 70 likes? 70 likes. Of course you're a Satanist if you're prideful on Pride Month. Eric, why don't we debate? Listen, if you're LGBTQ and you want to debate, why can't we have a good debate? Why can't we have a good conversation? Is that possible? Is it possible for anyone out there to actually debate with me? We can debate about socialism, we can debate about capitalism. Because capitalism is fantastic. Look at the booming economy in this country. Anyone, can be a millionaire in America that wants to be. It might not happen overnight, but it can definitely happen over 40, 50 years. Anything you want. You think that you're superior to me, but when we have a conversation, it's not gonna look so good for you. I think the chat will disagree. I think the chat will disagree. All these cocky, snobby, arrogant Democrats they're all have, their lives in shambles. They think they're smarter than everybody. It's really crazy. It's like if you can't even get your life in order, you're not even healthy, you can't even go for a walk and work out, you just like 600 pounds. You're gonna come on here telling me I'm stupid? You're gonna tell me I'm stupid? I'm doing way better than whoever you are. You're the one that's like 600 pounds. You better start eating the right foods and having the right diet. Yes, you can debate. Can we drop the Discord link? If you're a little bit overweight, that's fine, but don't be coming on here talking nasty about people. You're a big fella. You're a big fella, huh? I'm not gonna debate you live in chat. You gotta come on video. You gotta come on video if you want to debate. Can we get the likes way, way up there? Man, I'm just trying to encourage people to stay healthy and don't be nasty. Don't be nasty. Stay healthy and don't be nasty. That's all I gotta say. It's normally the unhealthy people that are nasty. If you're not if you actually have a couple extra pounds and you didn't turn into an asshole and you're not like nasty to everybody, that actually means that means you're gonna become healthier or that you are healthier, even if you have a few extra pounds. Because it's normally the people that uh, are really nasty that end up getting like to 6 or 700 pounds. You gotta join the Discord to debate. You gotta join the Discord to debate. I just dropped the link. Yeah, it's usually the asshole people that don't take care of themselves that end up like extremely obese. Can I please see the picture of Adolf and the Palestinian? Sure, if you join my Discord, I can send it to you. You can't deny how gas prices are causing the majority of issues. What issues? What issues? What issues are you talking about? What issues do you have? Everyone says how terrible the economy is doing, but all the statistics show otherwise. 174,000 jobs last month. The stock market's almost up 40%. The S&P 500 since Donald J. Trump got in office. The economy's going through the roof. People have more jobs right now than they ever had in history. We have more people working than we've ever had in history. Listen, if you want to debate, join that Discord link right there. Join that Discord link right there. No, the Jews don't take your job. The Jews don't run the country. None of that stuff above. Do people forget that Hamas came over to Israel and started a genocide on a bunch of innocent people at a concert? Like, did they not remember that? Oh, excuse me. Amen, bro. W Israel in chat because the Israelis are actually mad that Donald Trump is supposedly controlling them. But W Israel in chat because if anyone controls anyone, Trump controls Benjamin Netanyahu. And I've been saying this way, way before. None of you guys listen to me. Now people all over the internet are saying it. What's good, my guy? What's good? Middle class is not struggling. Middle class is not struggling, brother. Middle class is not struggling today any more than they were 6 or 7 years ago. Okay, maybe not 6 or 7 years ago, maybe about 4 or 5 years ago. Ever since 2021, the economy has been in shambles. About 2021, 2022 is when rent prices went from about $1,000 to about 15 to $1,600 for a one bedroom. So, it's been about 5 or 6 years now. It's been about 5 years, brother. So no, the middle class are actually in a better position this year than they were in 2023 or 2024. I'm not even saying it was Biden's fault. All I'm telling you is rent used to be $1,000 before 2021, and after 2021, during 2022, 2023, rent prices went up to about $1,500, $1,600. Okay, and a steak went from about 12 to $13 to about $30. And then the steak prices went down a little bit, but it went from about $12 to about $30. And that was all because, I don't know why. COVID, I guess you could say. Or Joe Biden not reopening the country. Or Joe Biden doing a poor job on the management of the economy in general and not bringing any foreign investment in, really. I mean, there's a bunch of things you can really say. But I'm not gonna blame it all on Joe Biden. All I'm saying is that's when stuff started to go bad. Stuff didn't What happened this year? What happened last year? Nothing really bad. A lot of people got raises, bonuses, the stock market went up 40%, more places are hiring. Prices are really what they've been at for the last couple years. If anything, some prices have gone down. So I'm just telling you the truth, brother. Double tap that like button though. Get the likes way up there. If you guys want to debate about it, we can debate about it. Let's debate about it. But I honestly do think the economy is doing better than it's ever been. I don't think food prices are out the roof. I've traveled a lot of places during Trump's administration. I probably traveled at least 8 countries during Trump's administration so far. And multiple states in the United States. I can firmly tell you that the prices in the USA are, not really going up, substantially. If you look at Western Europe, France, Spain, Italy, and those places, the food prices are comparable. The United States might be a little bit more expensive, but our salaries are a lot more. The food prices are relatively comparable. As far as the West goes. Same thing goes for Australia and all these other countries. I'm pretty sure it's around the same. I don't know about Australia specifically. I haven't been there before, but I can tell you about Europe. Europe gets wages way lower than America. So if that's a livable wage, then I guess you should say the American wage is more than livable, right? You're saying Tariffs? No, tariffs didn't really affect us. You guys promised me a $3,000 iPhone. Never got my $3,000 iPhone. Never got my $3,000 iPhone. Gaza is probably racist, yeah. White privilege doesn't exist. If anything, there's black privilege today in our country. I live in Florida. Where do you live, Eric? Eric has his feelings hurt, man. You know, anecdotal evidence is not proof the economy is doing bad. Just because you and your buddy are doing bad does not mean the economy is doing bad. The majority of the middle class people I speak to are not cutting down on their meals. Nothing of their lifestyle is really changing. They keep crying and complaining about how bad the economy is. The GDP is up 173,000 jobs added in May. The stock market's up almost 40% since Donald J. Trump got in office. We have more jobs today than we've ever had in history. I mean, what can I tell you? I just showed you physical stats. 174,000 in the month of May from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, from BLS.gov. There you go. They also give you the reports on the GDP growing. I mean, all the statistics are there. You just got to look at the numbers. Then you can look up how much the S&P 500 went up. 40% almost. Prices? What price specifically is so high? Please tell me what price specifically is so high. What prices? What price specifically? I'm waiting to hear what price specifically. You don't even know what price specifically. What food price? For what item of food? What item of beef? What's the cost of item of beef that's expensive? Give me an example of the prices going up. Give me an example of the prices going up. Go ahead, give me an example of the prices going up. Eggs went from being $4 a dozen to under $2 a dozen. A pound chuck roast is $13 a pound. Ribeyes have been $25 a pound since 2022, bro. Like, what are you talking about? That's what I'm saying, Billy. These people are out of their damn mind. One steak was $30 in 2022. If anything, prices have gone down. Not true, Mr. MRT. Who is struggling? Are you struggling? People always struggle, no matter the economy, because there's always going to be lazy people. That's the truth. Food prices went up with Biden and inflation with Trump. They stayed about the same or gone down a little. I agree with that. That's exactly what I'm saying. That is literally exactly what I'm saying. With Trump, the food prices have stayed exactly the same or gone down a little bit. No, I don't deny at all. When you close the entire country, food prices are gonna go up. Probably forever. That'll be a long-term effect. No, I'm telling the truth. You haven't given any statistics. All you've done is complain and said for you the economy's bad. Well, that's a lot of complaining you do. The war is not illegal. It already went to Congress, and they said the president has 60 days to do something. 60 days without congressional approval. So you're wrong again. You don't know anything about anything. The economy is not bad for everyone. It's not bad for me. It seems like it's going fine for everyone else too. What is fucked up in this country? You people are just lazy as fuck. That's what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. Everyone's saying the economy is doing horrible based on what? Based on what? What is the economy doing horrible on? Based on what? Based on what exactly? Based on the fact that you think the Jews control the world? Lazy welfare liberals. Lazy welfare liberals. Gas prices are still lower than they were under Joe Biden, and they're on their way down, brother. They're on their way down. So, oil is under $80 a barrel right now. It's $79 a barrel. Can we get to 100 likes though, guys? I did. I literally just told you about gas prices. Inflation in May was 0.5%. Is that what you're saying? Inflation in May was 0.5%. A lot of y'all are spamming the comment section. Listen, if you want me to respond, drop some super chats. I'm not going to react to every single comment. I will react to any good comments I see, though, y'all. Oh, a lot of y'all are salty. Salty Democrats. They don't want to see nobody win. They don't want to see nobody win, huh? I literally been telling you the entire time why I like Trump. Have you not been listening? Have y'all not been listening? Y'all just have not been listening worth a damn. If you just joined, make sure you like. Make sure you like. Oh, McVar, whatever the fuck your name is, you got your feelings hurt. Oh, poor fella. I ain't even gonna read your message because it just disappeared in 2 seconds. Because I couldn't even see it. Oh, oh. Yeah, salty Democrats. You're all up in your feelings. Who cares about what type of person Donald Trump is? The only thing I care about is policies. He's not a criminal, so the only thing I care about is his policies. Why would I care about anything else? I already know that Trump is arrogant. He's not a perfect man. He probably has cheated on his ex-wives. But what? I'm just gonna sit here salty about it. I'm not gonna just sit here and cry and be up in my feelings about how a Donald Trump is a bad person or something. He ain't even a bad person. He ain't even a bad person. Yes, I got a haircut. Is it Morgan? Is the haircut Morgan or not? Is it Morgan? Fantastic Donald J. Trump, FDJT. Little Rocket Man. Thanks, Kindred. Thank you, Modern Welfare. Hey, what's up? What's up? Trump was already a billionaire, and Elon Musk was going to be a trillionaire regardless. Elon Musk became a trillionaire because of SpaceX, not because of Donald Trump. My health is good, brother, but I appreciate it though. Once again, saying he sucks, Donald Trump bad, Epstein, all that stuff is not even a valid criticism. Are you actually here to debate? Are y'all actually here to debate or just act autistic? Because I thought we were here for a good conversation. Or maybe y'all aren't even acting. I don't know. I appreciate those jewels, but I thought y'all were here to debate. I thought y'all were here to debate. Are you Christian? Yes. I mean, why did the co-founder of Palestine, why was he a big fan of Hitler? He was best friends with Hitler. And that's what y'all want to put in power, Palestine? Where can we even debate you? Y'all can debate me on Discord. Y'all can debate me on Discord, or if you want to debate me, you can drop a $50 super chat. We'll let you call in. But listen, Israel is not committing a genocide. You can join the Discord for free and go through a vetting process. But if you want to call in right here, right now, real quick, real fast, you know what I'm saying? You can drop a $50 super chat. No, Israel is not committing a genocide. There's no genocide going on. Do we understand? What do I think of Catholics? I'm not a big fan of the Pope. I already said y'all could join the Discord for free and debate me, but you have to get vetted though. But y'all just all cried about $50 whining again. If y'all don't got $50, just to let you know, this show is for 18 and plus. 18 and plus. What does genocide mean? Genocide is an ethnic cleansing. There's no ethnic cleansing going on. You don't got $50, Sir William. How did Trump lead us to failure? How did we fail? We didn't fail at anything. We didn't fail at anything. Robert, you couldn't even debate me for free. I'll debate you for free just to make you look stupid, brother. If you think you're so intelligent, come debate me for free. I know you don't got $50. So let's come debate me for free. Because you don't stand a chance, brother. What do you want to debate about? Israel? You want to debate about Donald J. Trump? The economy's booming. And you don't even got the 50 for the call in? That's wild. That's wild. That's wild work, brother. You can call him through the Discord. Join the Discord. Oh, the only people that hate women are people that want to allow trans women in the real women's bathrooms. Trans women in the real women's bathrooms? Really? Y'all want that? Y'all want that? Really, we're looking for some good guests, though. So if you're a part of that LGBTQ community, we're really, really looking for some good guests. So if you're a furry or one of those men that cut off their pee-pees and you want to debate me, go ahead and try. There's the Discord link right there. Real women's bathrooms. Yes, real women's bathrooms. Tyrants worship tyrants. That's why Gaza leaders like Hitler. Yup, every home in Gaza has a Mein Kampf. Every home in Gaza has a Mein Kampf. And that's the shit that y'all support. Every damn home in Gaza has a Mein Kampf in it. Go ahead and click on that Discord link down right there where it says debate, and let's debate. The co-founder of Palestine was literally taking pictures with Adolf Hitler, teaching Adolf Hitler all this crazy shit to do to the Jews. Yes, there is Mein Kampf in Gaza. I have the sources. The co-founder of Gaza, or not Gaza, the co-founder of Palestine literally was best friends with fucking Adolf Hitler. I have photo evidence of everything I say. Go ahead and join my Discord and I'll send it to you. Where it says debate. Or look it up yourself. His name was Muhammad. His name was Muhammad Al-Min al-Husseini. He was the Palestinian co-creator, best friends with Adolf Hitler, born in Jerusalem in the Ottoman Empire, 1897. Friends with Mussolini. I just told you his name. Go look him up. Go look up Muhammad Al-Min al-Husseini. I'm telling y'all. A lot of angry Democrats on, huh? I see there's a lot of low IQ Democrats in the comment section. Listen, if you want to debate, we can. But if you want to insult and prove how smart you are, you can also do that too. Because intelligent people don't just sit there and insult. They actually debate. So that lets me know who's down bad and who's not. Because people that are trying to debate are not down bad. Go ahead and join the Discord though. It's nothing even. You're having trouble getting into the Discord. Can someone drop the Discord link? Drop that Discord link. Thank you, Kindred. Go ahead and click Kindred's link. Oh, poor Democrats got their feelings hurt. Poor Democrats getting their feelings hurt today. I see how it is. Here, let's see how many of y'all comment when I turn this on. If you want me to touch on Epstein, okay, we can. Epstein, Trump never did anything with Epstein except snitch on Epstein and get him arrested. The reason Trump's name is in the Epstein files so much is because Donald J. Trump is the reason that Epstein went to prison in the first place. That's awesome. You got on the Discord, guys. Keep joining the Discord. Tag some moderators and say, hey, I'm here to debate. They have to vet you first. They have to vet you. I already tried to debate you, Plug Talk. She refused. You can debate liberals because their information suppressed bubble means they don't have the knowledge to talk on higher subjects. Yep. You can debate. Just don't join that Discord down below. How can you debate here if we can't even get you in a voice chat? No. A debate war. What is a debate war? Click that link that Kindred sent if you want to debate. We really need people to join in so we can have some good discussions and debates going. And we're relatively a free platform as long as you don't say anything that as long as you don't say anything that, you know, is harmful to other members. As long as you don't harass other members, you're good. I know the Democrats really passed the Stop Nick Shirley Act. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Democrats passed California SB 145. Was that the Stop Nick Shirley Act? So now they legally, Donald Trump literally is the one that's investigating Gavin Newsom now. And Gavin Newsom is screaming, "You're going after my wife. You're going after my wife. You want war with me, Donald Trump." You go to the debate channel and you tag everyone. You say, "Where are the moderators at? I need to get vetted." Yes, the Nick Shirley bill is correct. That's why Donald J. Trump opened an investigation. That's why Donald J. Trump opened an investigation. What did Trump lie about and why and how is he selfish? And how is he selfish? But can we get to a hundred likes, guys? 100 likes. Let's get the likes way, way, way up there. Obama for prison along with Bill and Hillary Clinton. Who took $1.6 billion off for themselves? You go to the debate channel in order to debate. You go to the debate channel and you tag everyone. You say, "Come vet me." Everyone joining in the Discord has to be vetted. It's a quick process. It just takes about 30 seconds or so. So you can go ahead and join that Discord and we can get some good debates. But you have to be willing to be on camera, on video. So as long as you're willing to do that, that'll be great. Okay, right? USA, USA. Yeah, 1.8 billion. Yeah. How is the economy doing? How is the economy booming? Because the stock market has gone up almost 40%. The S&P 500 since Trump got in office. Man, a lot of hateful comments being held for review. Y'all really wish I could read them, huh? Y'all at least gonna have to drop super chats if you're trying to leave some bullshit messages. But y'all can't afford that, so we're just gonna go ahead and block all your hate messages. Cause it's funny to watch you guys waste your time typing just for the message to not even get shown on screen. I think it's hilarious. You go to the debate VC. Especially if anyone wants to do some debates even later this week, even tomorrow or the next day. Let's plan some stuff out even for the long term, for the next couple days or so. You can join the debate, join the Discord. You guys can join the Discord. But let's get the likes way up there. The gas prices will be going down real soon, but the liberals will still be crying about Trump's greatness. Yeah, it is what it is. They always cry. It's mostly beta people that complain and cry online, because I know I've never done that before. You will never see a video of me crying and complaining about shit. But let's get the likes way, way up there. Go ahead and join the Discord. Like I said before. Oh, we got a bunch of angry loser beta Democrats. You're just projecting. You are literally just projecting. If I can't produce anything on the internet, then why are you, with your channel and I'm with my channel? Why does your channel have 10 subscribers and mine is about to hit 35,000? Can you explain that? No, you can't, can you? A lot of projection. A lot of projection. I would be angry too if I was a Democrat. I was about to lose the midterms. The link isn't working. Can we get the Discord link in here for some more people so they can join in? Charlie Kirk was a legend, man. It was a sad day the Democrats took him out. It was a sad, sad day when the Democrats took him out. We got a bunch of people in VC. Can we get a moderator to go into VC? Here, let's try to get a moderator in the VC. Like literally, where are the mods at? We got 3 people in here. Oh, here we go. Y'all are deriding on Charlie Kirk now. Y'all are deriding on Charlie Kirk. You're over here. I see 3 people in the general chat. You gonna go over in there, Kindred, and talk with them? Or no? Because we do need somebody to go over there. Much appreciated, Kindred. Much appreciated. All right, Kindred's heading over there now. Talk about real patriots like Alex Jones? Well, Alex Jones is a bit interesting for sure. Charlie Kirk is a legend and he'll never leave the mind of liberals. Never. Never. Who predicted 9/11? Who predicted 9/11? What is this guy saying? Oh, y'all are saying some weird stuff tonight. I don't care what you say about Trump, but don't hate on Charlie Kirk. I'm 100% with you on that one. This is a fucked up thing that I just heard on the news 2 seconds ago. Judge rules transgender people won't face criminal charges for using Idaho public restrooms. Why the fuck not? Why would a judge rule that? A judge should rule that they'll face criminal charges. Nick Fuentes is a beta. I hate to tell you. I hate to tell you that, but yeah, Nick Fuentes is a beta. Invite to server? Is that how we get a good link? Number of uses, no limit. 7 days. Okay, generate link then. Okay, y'all can click that link down below right there, right? ICE was created by Bush. So why is Trump getting hate like he created ICE or something? And plus, ICE is a great organization anyway. ICE is a great organization. But there you go. There's the Discord link. I love y'all. I love y'all regardless. Charlie Kirk was epic. He was a great leader. Charlie Kirk was not taken out by Israel, but he was taken out by a group of Democrats, unfortunately. What's that rapper's name? Mystical or whatever got 20 years. That rapper, I never heard of him in my life. California dims over 20 years to close 60% of the refineries, and then they wonder why their gas prices are $9. Then they cry and say, "Oh, why is my gas prices $9?" Like, that's why your gas prices are $9. In Florida, our gas is $3. So what are they talking about $9 in California? That's on them. That's on them for closing their refineries. But thank you, Hands Grubber, for that super chat. I appreciate that. I am not freaking evil, man. I'm a good man. I'm a good man. And yeah, I do drive. Democrats take way more welfare than Republicans. That's a fact. That is an actual fact. That's an actual fact. Democrats take way more welfare. So every single time you guys want to say some crap like that, just remember the majority of Democrats are taking the majority of the welfare in this country. No, that's a fact. Google search it. Google search it. You can look at any sources you want. You literally can look at any sources you want. It really doesn't matter. And the same thing with Israel. You can look at any sources you want. That land, that Palestinian land, is Israel's land. It's always been Israel's land. Democrats need to get off of welfare, though, honestly. That's dragging down our deficit a lot. ICE says relax detention standards, reduce the burden on contractors running its lockups. I guess. California Democrats spent 135 billion on no train in California. What about that Gavin Newsom getting investigated right now by Donald Trump and the Trump administration? He's crying that Trump is weaponizing the DOJ for no reason against California and Gavin Newsom and his wife particularly. So what the frig do you think about that? Do you think that's a bad thing or do you think that's a good thing? And what about the election in California? Do you think that's rigged? Is the election in California rigged with the Republicans and the Democrats and Spencer Pratt in LA? Is that rigged? Is that right? Is it rigged? I'm just curious. Here, you know what, guys? We'll go ahead and take that off just so I can see y'all's messages. Because I know you guys really want to comment. So there you go. We'll let you. We'll go ahead and let you do that. MAGA has been around before Donald J. Trump, and MAGA will be around after Donald J. Trump. So try again. So try again. You miss my Russian girl guest? Why do you miss her? Did you like to debate or did you just like her voice or what? Government subsidies or just tax deductions? So basically, you're saying Elon Musk made himself rich by paying less taxes. That's fantastic. I'm American and Russian by genetics, but not 100% Russian, just a percentage. Elon Musk is not evil. Elon Musk deserves that $1 trillion. He deserves the $1 trillion because he earned it. That's why. That's exactly why. Plenty of people are MAGA and not racist. What is bribery? Oh, it looks like we got an Abdul Muhammad kind of guy that wants to debate. I'm American. I'm not born in Russia. I never been to Russia. My ancestors are Russian. Trump genuinely was the best option for America. What else are we going to do? Not a Russian bot. The first 22 blacks in Congress were all Republican. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. No, Elon Musk's companies have created billions and trillions of dollars. SpaceX is a two almost $3 trillion company. Tesla is a $2 trillion company. Who is interfering with American elections? Is there any investigation going on? No. California passed a bill saying it's illegal for anyone to investigate any elections except California. So no, no one's investigating it. Really do some analysis. I don't have any Russian ties. Calm the hell down. I don't have any ties to the country of Russia. Never been there. I have no political ties there. Oh, what am I getting paid to say, huh? I need someone to come to the stream so they can drop the Discord link. Do we have anyone in here that wants to join the Discord and debate? We can debate whatever you want. All right, that is definitely violating. No one's gonna hack you in our Discord. We don't have hackers on Discord. Discord is way too advanced for that. Millions of people a year move to the United States. So yeah, people want to come here. Abso-fucking-lutely. Someone come on Discord. Someone come on stream. Benjamin Netanyahu listens to Donald J. Trump. Benjamin Netanyahu listens to Donald J. Trump. Donald J. Trump doesn't listen to Benjamin Netanyahu. You understand me? You understand me? Y'all understand me or no? No, it ain't the other way around. Israel was on the way to bomb Lebanon and literally bomb Iran, and America said, "Oh, you're not going to do that," and they stopped and turned around, all because of Donald Trump. AIPAC received $0 from Israel. Let's see. I got 2 messages from y'all, or I got 2 friend requests from y'all. Billy, where are you from? Y'all are absolutely deranged. The anti-Israel people are normally below the poverty line, I noticed. That's something I noticed trending among y'all. Collab with Nick Shirley? I would love to. Why not? Y'all really don't got much to say nowadays, do you? Nick Fuentes? I'm not a big fan of Nick Fuentes. What do I prefer, Scotland or England? Scotland. AIPAC does not. No, Israel does not give any money to anyone with dual citizenship to give to AIPAC. That is a lie, and that has not been proven. Give me one example of that. The gas prices are on their way down, but they're still lower than they were 3 or 4 years ago. I'm trying to be respectful. Why do I prefer Scotland over England? Because there's less illegal alien immigrants in Scotland. There's less wankers and there's less illegal alien immigrants. Way too many wankers and way too many illegal alien immigrants in the in England. I'll take Scotland. So many demon crap tears in here could easily go swimming. Could easily go swimming. Listen, don't be calling me on Discord. You guys gotta go to the VC. You gotta go to the VC. You gotta go to the VC. Don't be calling me, telling me nothing. Go to the VC. I should make a whole video about the financial relationship between America and Israel because y'all are dead ass wrong thinking that Israel does nothing for us. You're just wrong about that. I feel guilty that I'm against illegal alien immigration, but make it sound bad. Why do people in America make illegal alien immigration sound positive or deporting illegal alien immigrants? What are you talking about? What are you on about? What kind of comment is that? All this guy is doing is calling me back to back on Discord. Like, what do I need to tell him? That he needs to join here? Here, I'll send it to him. You need to join here. There you go. Hey, Kendrick, could you send the link again so we can get some people joining into the Discord? Man, capitalism is the way to go. Capitalism is the way to go. Capitalism is the way to go, 100%. If you're a socialist, I would really like to debate you because socialism is just so stupid. Just so stupid. Really? So stupid. I am Florida. If you're new to the Discord, join the Discord voice chats. We're gonna need everyone that wants to debate. Go ahead and send the Discord link. I'm in Florida, Jamie, so calm down. I'm 100% for America, brother. But using that N word, you're not for America. If you're using that N word, if you're using the N word and you're a black man, you're not for America. You're just trying to downplay yourself. Oh, damn it. Damn it, the computer just died. I wanted to tell time, try not to make it too political. But if he wants to, he can. It's not if y'all want us white people to stop using the N word, then you blacks stop using it. If black people want racism to stop so badly, then stop being racist towards white people. You can't illegally cross any borders without consequences. Why does the left think America should be any different? Because you can go to the UK on a little boat and on a dinghy, and they'll let you in there. They'll let you in there. Kindred sent that link, guys. You can scroll up and get that link if you want to join in. If you want to debate immigration, ooh, I would love to debate immigration. Or if somehow you can tell me why trans women, these trans women should be able to go into women's bathrooms. Why should trans women be able to go into real women's bathrooms? Please tell me. Transgendering kids should be a crime. Join that link Kindred sends if you want to. Amen, amen. Kids should not be watching homosexual cartoons, period. No trans cartoons, no homosexual cartoons, nothing of the sorts. But you can join that link that Kindred sent or that Discord link that I sent so you can Discord. Yeah, the economy's booming. Come prove me wrong. Naked men on the White House lawn under Joe Biden. Naked flipping men on the White House lawn under Joe Biden. Naked men. That's crazy. A lot of left wingers do abuse children. If you got a guy I can talk to, join the Discord because I want to see some freak show people. I'll be honest. If you got some freak show people you can show me, or if you think you're a little bit of a freak or a unique character, maybe you got some nose piercings, maybe you got like 16 different piercings all on your face. We can debate you, or maybe you just wear like a furry costume. Maybe we can have a good conversation, a good faith debate. I promise I won't call you a freak or any names as long as you don't do anything the such towards me, you know? You show me respect and I'll show you respect. I just want to hear your life story and about how you live your life. That's it. If you want to debate, we can. We can. Let's see. How many people do we have in the server so far? I don't know. Am I willing to debate without a video? Yeah, if you pay. If you pay $50, we can debate without a video. You can join the Discord. I mean, we're almost to 100 likes though, gang. So can you get us there? Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's see business and markets. Let's take a look. 174,000 jobs added last month. Trump did win the popular vote. Biden absolutely did pass out on camera all day, every day. USA striked on drug boat in the Eastern Pacific Ocean. So what? Over by Venezuela. We made it to 100 likes, chat. Let's get to 200 now. Easy peasy. I'm Christian. Why? You cannot be a Democrat and be Christian because you can't believe in abortion and be Christian. It's not possible. That's a contradicting thing. Abortion is murder. I'm glad y'all agree. I'm glad that y'all agree. The Bible is not pro-abortion. No clue what you're talking about, what Bible you're reading. That's a crazy Bible you're reading. What are you talking about, Tony? I'm like clueless to what you're saying. I'm reading some of my messages on Discord with what's going on. Yeah, abortion is disgusting, quite frankly. Yeah, I am a Trump supporter. How is my poster throwing you off? Does this explain it? Does this explain it? Does that explain it for you? Or no? I made a whole video about what I think about the deal with Iran. It's already 10 days old. What children? Oh, yeah, the aborted children? Yeah. I am Christian. I'm not evangelical, but evangelical is Christian. Thomas Sowell is a national treasure. I'll agree with you on that. I'll agree with you on that. Shouts out the UK. Shouts out the UK. God bless you, brother in Christ. Y'all are just asking crazy questions now. I'm waiting for one of you guys to say something good, but so far nothing. The UK has arrested and fined over 13,000 people for freedom of speech. More than Russia. Russia did it to 8,000 people, all for free speech. W stream WU. Hopefully you like and subscribe. What do you think about the price of what? What are you talking about? Oh, I see someone that we can talk to. Hold on, guys. We're gonna get a call in. We're gonna get a call in. Don't worry. We're gonna get a call in. This is about to get epic. Hold on, people. Hold on. Guys, wait. This is someone you're gonna like. It's the transgender. It's the transgender bender. Murder is a sin, brother. Murder is a sin. Liberals across college campuses blocked Jewish students, yet call Trump the F word. What, fascist? Hello? 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 Hey. How are you doing? Just letting you know you're on stream. Why? Because I told you so?
You told me so.
Yeah, you can leave.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right for right now. Not shaking at this moment. But
What do you think about 170,000 jobs added in the month of May?
I think that was a lie.
Oh, so whenever it's bad, it's not a lie, but whenever it's good, it's a lie. Okay, I understand. That's fantastic logic.
I actually know of something about that you probably don't realize, and I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about.
Why aren't you allowed to talk about it?
Well, number one, I'm not entirely sure how.
Oh, so you're spreading fake information, basically. I'm glad you realized that at least.
Well, I'm sitting here telling you that I'm not saying anything about it. But I came across some suspicious information myself in a particular way.
Where? How?
We kind of explain why Donald Trump gets to claim he created such and such number of jobs, and it's not.
Why is that?
I don't know how true it is.
So now you're just spreading fake information. So you're saying you don't agree with the job reports. You think the job reports are fake of 174,000 jobs. But whenever they said Trump lost 20,000 jobs one month, you believed it and said that was 100% right. And you told me to look at the job reports. Do you not see how being a Democrat is a cult?
I'm not even talking about Democrat versus Republican. I'm stating that I came across some particular information that makes me question Donald Trump's um, Donald Trump's claim, and this information isn't even supplied by Democrats. It's not supplied by Republicans. It's actually supplied by more of a private entity that I can't talk about. I'm just stating that I have questions about Donald Trump's motives through that situation, because all I'll say is that there was something involved in the the Department of Homeland Security.
You're sharing fake information right now. You're proud of that?
It's not really fake information. It's just suspicious activity.
That's fine for you? Spreading fake information? Because you can't tell me what it is. You keep saying it's secret. It doesn't exist. That's why it's secret.
I don't know how true it is or how accurate everything is. All I'm saying is I ran into some information that is very suspicious that makes me question things.
Where did you get this from?
I don't know who to talk to about it. I don't know who to ask.
Where did you get this information from?
Screen.
Why?
Why? Because I'm not going to have somebody come knocking on my door asking how I came to a conclusion.
No one's gonna knock on your door. This is fake. This whole thing is fake.
It's nothing.
It's fake.
Something that did happen.
It's fake as that hospital telling you that your sex was a female. That's how fake it is.
Um, oh my gosh, Graham. I could literally show you like all these documents and you'd still be like, oh, it's all fake news. There's nothing that I could tell you to convince anything. So it's like, why do you even want to talk?
I showed you the evidence about why the economy's booming. Now show me how evidence the economy's doing bad.
I can't. I'm not. I don't know who to even question about it. That's That's the whole ordeal. I don't know who to ask questions concerning what I saw.
Well, that's crazy.
It's a certain group of people at the time of, and they told me to not ask any more questions.
What do you think here, let me Google something. What do you think about, for your next car getting a, Chevy Transverse?
What?
Yeah, for your next car, a Transverse. Why don't you think about getting a Chevy Transverse?
Why would I get a Chevy Transverse?
Because it has the word trans.
Damn, come on, dude.
What? Would that not be pretty cool? It has a lot of horsepower.
It's just,
Actually, it doesn't have a lot of horsepower. It's a four-cylinder. That shit is pathetic. They don't have a V8 one. The It has such a nice exhaust, but they don't have a V8 one. Oh, that's fucked up.
I mean, just because I'm trans doesn't mean I got everything trans into my life. It doesn't mean purple, blue, and white needs to be my favorite colors. It doesn't mean that I only got to eat stuff with trans fat. I mean, I'm a normal person, Graham.
I know you're a normal person, but sometimes people like to match stuff with their identity. If you like the color blue, then you're going to, get a blue house and stuff like that.
Well, my favorite color is silver. I don't have a silver house.
Okay.
My house is like brownie, and I hate the color brown.
Well, Dustley has he has his bike in his house. His favorite color, blue. So since you're trans, maybe you want to match that with the trans car.
I don't need a trans car. I have a Jeep Wrangler Unlimited 2016 Sahara trim. It's a beautiful Jeep. I love it. I'm happy with it.
Are you gonna take it mudding?
No, I can't take it mudding because it's my primary vehicle. Um, so if it gets damaged, then I'm SOL.
What about off road? Are you at least gonna take it off road?
No, not yet. Um, if I get it paid off and decide to get another vehicle, if the economy is better, because Trump won't be president then yeah, most likely I would.
Well, you haven't shown me any proof that the economy is bad now, other than you said you can't afford two cars. I mean, I don't think that based on what? Based on what? I just gave you a bunch of facts. Okay, what about the S&P 500 being up 40% since Trump got in office? 60% of Americans own stocks
Like you have said, Graham, stocks goes up and down. You're not worried about the stock market.
because it went up more than it ever did, and it went up under Biden. Under Biden, it took under Biden. Trump is growing the stock market. Grocery prices are down. They're either the same as they were in 2022 or they're down.
Yesterday, paper towels, paper plates, some plastic silverware, a gallon of tea that I left in the freaking fridge at work. I forgot to bring that home. And roasted yard chicken. And for some reason, all of it together cost $70. Don't tell me stuff is not down. Prices are still up.
$70 for paper plates and paper towels?
Yeah, $70, Greg.
It sounds like you got scammed. If it's that much at your local store, why didn't you? Yeah, if Walmart charged you $70 for that, then I'll tell you you're getting scammed. Walmart is Democrat. Why didn't you buy that at the dollar store for $5 then? If it costs $70, why didn't you just buy it from the dollar store?
around at different stores.
Oh, so you didn't have 5 minutes to save $65. Okay, my apologies.
Hands, Grant.
Okay, so you don't have 5 minutes to save $65. You just let yourself get scammed. You just admitted to it. So whose
What?
problem is that? Yes, you just let yourself get scammed. You said I don't have time not to get scammed. So fuck it.
Time to shop around.
So just go to the dollar store. Go straight there and go home.
I had to pick up a roasted carrot chicken for my lunch at work because chicken is safe for me to eat as long as I take the skin off. I didn't have time to make myself lunch. I didn't have time to prep for food for work. So I went to Walmart to grab a roasted carrot chicken. While I was there, I grabbed other stuff that I needed, like paper towels, paper plates, and plastic silverware. So I don't have to spend time. I don't have to spend time trying to wash dishes and stuff like that because I got other responsibilities I got to do. Right now, I'm trying to prep for a meeting at work tomorrow. Well, later today. I got to go into work early for this meeting because I'm running the meeting. I'm in charge of the whole meeting, and I got to get 30 pieces. I got to get 30 packets together for everybody at the meeting, and that's what I'm working on right now. Is getting all 30 packets together. I had to prep all the paperwork, all the tables, all the data on it, and all the hard work that I did.
Like, subscribe, share. He's a trans. He's a trans. Wow. So how long does that take you?
Well, I'm working on it right now. I'm probably going to be done within a half hour. Then after that, I still got to wipe off the area that I store my toilet paper on because I have to put more toilet paper up. And then I still got to put more clothes in the washer and get the washer started. Then I got to take a shower after the wash is done. Make sure I get my clothes prepped for tomorrow. So that way, when I wake up, all I got to do is put clothes on and go to the meeting.
Someone asks, would I ever get an eyebrow piercing? No, that's pretty homosexual. I would probably not do that.
It's not homosexual. A lot of straight people do that stuff.
Well, I think it's kind of homosexual.
Well, not everything you want to be gay is gay.
Well, I don't know. I guess you would know. You are a gay man.
I'm not gay.
Okay, fine. You're bisexual.
Well, you don't really know what I am.
Well, I asked you before if you like men and women. You told me you like both.
I told you I might be bi-curious with women. I'm not 100% sure.
You have a child. What do you mean you're not 100% sure? I'm 100% sure for you.
Well, I mean, I would probably have to be put in a situation where it's like consensual. All right, here's me. All right, no, I'm not bisexual. I'm trisexual. Okay.
Oh my God! Does everything with you have to use the word try?
Oh, let me finish this. I'm trisexual, meaning I'll try anything once, and if I like it, I'll try it again.
Nothing can be normal with you. Everything has to be fucking extra. It can't just be straight. It can't be straight. No, because nothing can be straight and narrow with you. Nothing. Literally nothing.
Funny joke.
Well, did you see the video of Diddy? I think that's a funny joke. You would love to watch that video of Diddy.
Go looking for videos.
Come on, I'll send you the video of Diddy. You can see his You can see his 3-inch pecker. I know you want to see it.
I don't really enjoy porn that much, so.
But you used to. Is that what contributed to your transition? Do you believe that causes a lot of people to transition?
So does that mean you want to transition?
No, I don't watch that kind of stuff.
Don't watch weird porn.
Weird? You don't think anything is weird. You'll try anything, right?
Oh, I won't try anything. I said that as a joke, Dave. You're supposed to laugh and move on.
I don't think it's funny. I think it's weird.
What, a joke that says I'll try anything once. If I like it, I'll try it again. So I'm a trisexual. That's kind of funny.
No, hopefully you wouldn't use that at the workplace because I don't want you to get fired.
I don't say that kind of stuff at my job. I'm more professional than that.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh, someone said it was kind of funny. Is it funny if a transgender said they were trisexual? Is that funny?
I think a transsexual is a normal person. So, like, I think you can treat a transgender like you would anybody else. Something doesn't have to be weird just because it's coming from a transgender person. They're humans too, with souls and minds of their own.
Yeah, but it's not just weird because you're trans. It would have been weird if a straight person or a regular person said that. It made it just a little bit weirder though that a trans person did say it because they're already the word T or the letter T is already so you need everything with T. You want to drive a T-Mobile, you want to have a phone at
That's your
T-Mobile.
creative
You
mind.
want to have a phone at T-Mobile. Wait, you want to have a Trump phone? It starts with T.
That's your mind of
Do you
bacon.
want do you want a Trump phone? Do you want a Trump phone that starts with the letter T?
I, 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 I'd rather be phoneless than have a Trump phone.
That's not true. How
Didn't they already have a security breach?
how are you going to find how are you going to catfish people on Tinder then?
Why would I catfish people?
I don't know. Maybe you'll just say, "What do you mean I'm not a real woman?"
I don't catfish people.
So what if you were online with someone and they asked you, they said, "Are you a real woman?" What would you say? They said, "Hey, we're about to go on a date tomorrow. I just had one question. Are you a real woman?" What would you say?
Well, tell them. Well, first of all, be in my profile that I'm a post-op transgender person.
What if they asked you again? What if they said that?
Well, they had access to read my profile.
What if you
I'll
told
tell them.
what if they did read what if they said, "I don't understand. Are you a real woman or not?" How would you respond?
I would tell them to read my profile.
What if they said, "I really don't understand and I really don't know what I'm getting myself into. Are you a real woman? Are you a natural born woman or not?"
I would tell them maybe we shouldn't be talking.
They'll say, "Oh, okay, so you are trans." So they'll say, "No, they're trying to avoid a situation where they're uncomfortable."
Well, so am I.
Well, so that's why they're asking you. They're not asking you because they want to harm you.
You want to sit there and stick up for the guy. But what about the transgender person? Shouldn't they be able to feel comfortable as well? I mean, shouldn't both parties feel comfortable?
Why wouldn't the trans person be feeling comfortable if someone asked them, "Are you a real woman?" Does that question make you feel uncomfortable because you don't want to say the truth?
If I put my profile like I would, which I don't think I currently have any active dating sites that I'm aware of. But if I would put in my profile, I'm a post-op transgender person. If they could not take time to read my profile, then why should I entertain any questions that they have?
So you're basically not going to answer the real questions. But if you're a real woman, why do you even have to put post-op trans on your profile picture?
Well, I'm honest about everything I do.
So then you're not a real woman then. You're not a real woman then. You're a post-op trans woman, correct?
Stop, yes.
So you're not a real woman. You're a post-op trans woman. You recognize that.
I consider myself real enough. I believe I have grown
Really
enough
enough.
color.
Really enough. But if you were a real woman, you would be called a real woman, wouldn't you? Wouldn't it just be called a woman instead of a trans woman?
Go ahead and repeat the question, please.
I said if you recognize that you're not a real woman, then why do you go into a real woman's bathroom?
Who said I don't recognize myself as a real woman?
You just said that you have to let everyone know that you're a trans woman. Okay, so why do you put trans woman in your dating profiles then?
Do you not want me to put trans woman in my dating profile? Do you want me to not be honest about every?
Well, if you think you're a real woman, then you shouldn't need to, right? Because real women don't put trans woman in their profile picture and their dating profile. I mean,
Well, real women don't put their weight in there either. I mean, they don't put their height. I mean, well, some do, but I just
okay.
feel that I'm honest about every, probably some of the most important details immediately.
And I think that's smart. I think that's smart.
Doesn't matter anything to me, Graham.
No, it doesn't match up. You're saying you're a trans woman.
As you, and I don't have the same mindset as you. I'm not going to think about politics or genderization the way that you do because you chose to have it your particular way. And this is America. We have the
You
freedom
choose to ignore it. Sure.
to do things differently. And I'm already where I am on this, and we're not where I am. We're just
So
not
you're not going to
there.
change your mind. So basically, you just admitted that you're denying facts and you don't care that I showed the facts at all.
It's about this, Graham.
You said that you're a trans woman. If you're a trans woman, why are you using the real woman's bathrooms? What's up, Quinn?
Your level, and that's not going to happen because we're not on the same level to begin with. You're trying to trip me.
I'm not trying to trick you. I'm just asking you if on your dating profile it says a trans woman, doesn't that mean that you're a trans woman and not a real woman? Real women don't put trans on their dating profiles. They just don't. They're just women. They don't put trans women. And you're not a real I just learned this about probably in about fourth grade. And about fourth grade, I was in anatomy class, and they taught me there was two genders, man and woman. I have a high school degree that can tell you that there's only man and women.
Thing to hand to me, Graham.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. The only thing you have to hand to me is what the hell are you putting in your dating profile? And it's kind of weird to even talk about that. I mean, who gives a fuck?
Okay, can this woman can this woman introduce herself and state her argument? Introduce yourself and state your argument. Introduce yourself and state your argument, please.
Are you talking to me?
Yes. Yes, Christina.
You want me to introduce myself and state my argument?
Yeah. Also, someone wants to know, where do you put the tampons?
Well, there are times I do have to use pads.
For what exactly? You don't have a period.
I still have some moments where pee is a little weird. So yeah, there's times that I will try to use pads to make sure that I'm not messing up my underwear at times.
From what? There's no blood. Do you have a uterus? Is your uterus lining thinning? Is that what's happening?
Oh no, I had to have surgery on my uterus.
You don't have a uterus.
What?
You don't have a uterus.
Well, according to medical standards, I do.
How the fuck do you have a uterus? What do you mean according to medical standards?
Sit there and argue all you want, Graham. I mean, I can sit there and tell you that on my medical records, these surgeries happened.
You have a uterus. You're telling me you have a uterus. You're telling me you have a uterus. How the fuck do you have a uterus?
Let me make sure we're talking about the same body part.
Do you know what a uterus is? Are you using Google right now to look up what a uterus is?
Well, I'm pretty sure I know exactly what the uterus is, but I'm just double checking to make sure that
You don't even know what a uterus. You don't even know what a uterus. You don't even know the anatomy of women. So how the fuck are you a woman? If you
Yes,
you don't even know what a uterus is.
I'm the wrong thing.
Huh?
I do have a uterus, but I'm thinking of the wrong thing.
No, you do not have a uterus.
To connect to everything that a female does.
No, you do.
Baby grows in a uterus.
You don't have a fallopian tube. You don't have a cervix. You don't have uh, a libium minus. You don't have a ovaries. You don't have anything. You don't have a uterus. You have none of those.
We don't have a uterus. Uh, sorry, I'm thinking too far up. No, the one that I was thinking of. Hold on, I'm trying to think which one. What mine's called.
You don't even know the anatomy. You don't even.
It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, dude.
If you're a woman, it doesn't matter. You should know your own anatomy, right?
Well, you know what? My brain is burnt. I'm dealing with low hemoglobin levels right now. My blood is not all that good.
How many stages of the menstrual cycle is there? How many stages of the menstrual cycle is there?
Uh, mm,
So you don't know anything about a woman's anatomy, but somehow you're a woman. Don't know how many stages there are of a woman's menstrual cycle. There's 3 stages, by the way. I'll go ahead and tell you that.
okay, no, it's the urethra that I was thinking of. Sorry.
A urethra is what a penis has. Yeah.
Men and women both have that.
Yes, they do. You don't have a uterus.
That was the urethra right under my clitoris.
You don't have a clitoris.
I do.
No, you don't.
I literally do.
No, you don't. That is
Make sure-
that is 2 pieces of folded skin. That's not a clitoris.
It's not a skin.
It's a penis. Yeah, you're right. It's 2 pieces of folded penis.
Technically, clitorises are penises.
No, they're not.
Technically, they are. A lot of times they consider a clitoris a penis.
No, they do not. A clitoris is not a penis at all.
Technically have the same body parts. They're just called
Gigi, how are people still joining in here? I thought I made it private.
No.
Can you make it private so no one can join? Oh, wait. Let's see here. Let me make it to 4 users then. So no one can join?
Just the mods, right?
Yeah, the mods, no one else. Is it set? I think it's set, but I don't know. Yeah, so no, you have no clue about a woman's anatomy. You don't know literally anything about them. You thought you had a uterus. You thought you had a uterus. You thought you had a uterus. No one considers a clitoris. No one considers a penis a clitoris.
20 a.m. after a long shift at work while I'm trying to prep for a meeting tomorrow and you want to talk body parts?
Yeah, I want to talk about human anatomy. If you're a woman, you should know very basic stuff.
Books right now, reading all this stuff, and I'm literally.
I ain't looking at no books. I ain't looking at no books.
I'm looking at books. I'm literally looking at a lot of paperwork right now.
Okay, so you don't know anything about a woman's anatomy. Nothing. Literally nothing. Tell me something you know about a woman's anatomy. Go ahead and just tell me something about a woman's anatomy.
Issue, and you're taking advantage of me being going through a health issue.
I could ask you any time of the year. You do what you would not know.
Well, I mean, we had a pretty long discussion concerning female body parts that you had nothing, that you knew nothing about.
Everyone knows their own body parts. Everyone.
Talking about, what was it, the skiing glands and differences between that and the prostate.
You were wrong about that too. You do not have you have a prostate.
Had conversations about you about different body parts and everything, but right now I'm literally trying to organize paperwork for my job after a long shift, and you want to call me randomly and asking about body parts, and I'm just like, my mind's not on this.
I didn't call you randomly. You were sitting in my Discord. How did I call you randomly? You were sitting in voice chat. You weren't in chaos.
You don't see all this paperwork thrown all over the room and just be like, hey, this is chaos. This is exactly what Graham wants.
No, no one forced you to call in. No one forced you to join in the Discord.
It's
You
no
just played and could belong. Now the whole world knows you know nothing about a woman's anatomy. Well, then why are you joining my Discord? Why don't you just leave then? You joined the VC. You joined the VC. You joined the VC.
All I did was chat with you on your YouTube channel, and then all of a sudden, afterwards, I noticed that I'm now on your Discord somehow.
Oh yeah, it just magically happened.
Christina, take a deep breath.
I'm breathing just fine. I'm just trying to work here.
I thought that this chat was closed. How are we still letting people get in?
Let's
You don't
see.
know what you're doing, Graham. Your whole channel, your whole Discord, all of it's chaos. You have all these rules, and you yourself don't follow them.
Rules? What are you talking about? You're just having a mental breakdown now that I proved you thought you had a uterus. You are a grown ass man. You thought you had a uterus. You have a child. Your child came out of a woman's uterus. Your child came out of your baby mother's uterus, and you thought you had a uterus.
And I got uterus mixed up with a different body part. I'm sorry. I mean,
So stop crying about it and saying you're a woman. Oh,
your ass.
No. Everyone joined the Discord. Just say that you don't know a woman's anatomy. That's what I want you to do.
I'm not a doctor. All right, I'm not a doctor. I'm not.
Everyone knows their body parts. You don't know yours. Because you're not a woman.
Right now. I'm going through a health issue, and I still don't understand my health issue right now.
And you still don't understand your genitalia. Or what being a woman is.
It works just very fine.
It's not a vagina. Just like you don't have a clitoris, you don't have a vagina. It's a neo-vagina.
I got a really nice kitty cat. It purrs just fine.
No, you don't. It's not a kitty cat. It's a roof. That's a dog. That's an inside-out dog.
It's a lion, okay?
That's a dog with a pussy. Sure, that's that. That's a bussy. Can we call it a bussy?
You can call it whatever you want. I don't care.
It's a fake pushy.
You call it whatever you want. I don't care.
That's what someone in the chat said.
Because I'm comfortable with what I have. I love it. I'm not embarrassed by it whatsoever. And if anybody has a problem with that, oh well.
I got no comment to say. I'm speechless.
Well, I mean, you're the one wanting to talk anatomy so out of nowhere. I don't really care to talk about anatomy.
I could completely understand if you didn't know anything. If I didn't know anything about a woman's anatomy and I was claiming to be a woman, I would be embarrassed too. That's a really embarrassing moment for someone to catch you in. Because it's like, if you're a woman, how could you not know about your own body?
I'm trying to get ready, prep for an important meeting tomorrow or sorry, today.
Once again, I did not. I was not calling you. All I did was join the voice chat, and you were sitting there.
Yeah, I was just gonna listen while I'm organizing paperwork, and then out of nowhere you called me.
I didn't call you. I just I called you. You didn't answer, and then I joined in the voice chat, and you were in there. So
I didn't get a call from you before. I was literally just
then you didn't see it then.
just joined the chat so I could hear something, some kind of noise, while I am trying to go through paperwork.
You know,
I was on mute and everything. I just wanted to listen.
Why didn't you finish your work earlier?
Huh?
Why didn't you if why are you organizing papers at 1 a.m. and why on Discord? Like, why didn't you just finish your work earlier?
Why? Because I ran into an issue in the last hour of work.
What happened? Medical things?
A trailer showed up. It was supposed to go to our facility across the street. For some reason, they felt that they had to send the trailer over to my side. So I had to check the contents for them. And then I got a long, angry email about how they should have never done that.
Who should have never done that?
They should have took the trailer like they were supposed to. They shouldn't have to send that to me. It was their trailer. I had other things I had to do. This is excellent.
You're organizing.
Graham the other night to let him know that you got home because you never did.
Well, I let him know the morning after because it was stressful to get back home.
Well, he was worried about you because he said something to me about it.
I thought it was, nah.
He said something to me about it. So how is it that I know?
Why? Because it was on stream.
It was on stream, but he told you to message him and let him know that you were all right. You never did.
I usually let him know.
Yeah, honestly, I thought that you died. I thought someone came and took advantage of you.
From being in the ER, and I just had to go to sleep. I'm sorry, but messaging back Graham just wasn't priority. It just wasn't. Getting rest was priority at that time. I had to get some rest. There's other people that were messaging me as well, asking me if I was doing all right, and I didn't get to message them either. I'm sorry. I got home. I was worn out. My blood level was low. I was worn out. I was tired. I had to rest. But after I woke up, I messaged everybody back. Hey, I'm good. I'm safe. Everything's okay. I'm sorry, but Graham is not my husband. He's not my boyfriend. He's a guy that tries to tear into me at every moment.
I don't try to tear into you. We can't just have a civil conversation and debate.
No, we can't have a simple debate, Graham, because your debates are pure chaos.
Pure chaos because you can't handle some difficult questions.
I can handle difficult questions. I can't handle trying to answer questions while you're trying to ask more questions before I even finish answering one question.
So you can't handle more than one question at a time. Okay, I understand.
A full answer. Hey, girlfriend. $9.62. You answered with a fucking number. I said, hey, girlfriend. I don't even know who this is. You don't know who this guy is? No, I'm not looking at the call thing.
It's J Money.
How dare you? How dare you? J Money, the guy that says he's rich? No. I never once claimed to be rich. Oh no, that's Dirty Money. Sorry, Dirty Money.
Kindred, can you go into the general VC? There's a female that needs some assistance. Kindred, if you could go into the general VC.
You want me to go there?
No, they specifically asked for a woman.
I got you. Yeah, I don't need that.
This isn't prison. Why do you need a female?
Well, because they were acting weird about turning on their camera for time.
Oh, wow.
So it'd probably make them feel more comfortable if it was a woman.
And if that's not locker room talk, I don't know what the fuck that is.
See, notice how you have to put another woman with another woman to make them feel comfortable? Now they turned on their camera. Now I'm watching it right now. They turned on their camera. See, that's all it took. All it takes sometimes to make women feel comfortable is another woman. And a man pretending to be a woman is the only thing that's going to make a woman even more uncomfortable than a regular man being in their space.
That's in your mind, Graham, not in everybody else's mind.
Well, what would disturb?
I don't know what makes it weird, Graham. Nobody else really is making it weird, but you and other MAGA people. Thankfully, the MAGA people only consist of less than a third of America.
J Money's not MAGA.
Thank God.
I'm not MAGA.
For Donald Trump, you're MAGA.
J Money doesn't support Trump. J Money doesn't support Trump.
MAGA.
Support. If you're still supporting Donald Trump to this very day with all the illegal stuff that he's done and all the weird stuff that he does, then at this point in time, you're MAGA.
Donald J. Trump is not supported by J Money.
Populations.
J Money does not support Trump, and he's telling you that transgenders are making him and his children and his wife feel uncomfortable. He never voted for Trump. He's not a supporter of Trump.
To make anybody feel comfortable.
And it's not his wife's job to make you feel comfortable in the bathroom. So I'm glad we're on the same page. And his wife doesn't care. Neither does J Money. Neither does J Money. J Money will be outside guarding that private bathroom. He'll have that Magnum he shot earlier, and he'll have that.
My position on this. My job is just to follow the law.
Protecting himself. Okay, good.
It's your job.
Don't come to Florida and go to the bathrooms then. Follow the law.
Line, and somebody's going to go in cuffs. That's all I can say.
Are you not ashamed of yourself?
Ashamed of myself for what?
For wanting to be in a woman's bathroom.
Oh, I'm supposed to be ashamed of myself?
You're a man. You're a man. Won't be.
You can't accept what a doctor and a judge
A doctor.
to identify that person as? Are you not ashamed of yourself? You can't accept to legalize
before you're ever born.
I'm sorry, so I should conform my life to your ideals? Is that what I should do?
What did she say? What did you say?
I think I should conform my life to what you want it to be. Is that how it should be?
Yeah, that's the way it should be.
That's not how it
Because
be.
you
It's not how it has to be.
a woman. You
We
are
have-
you were born to be
different opinions.
man.
We have
And you
different
have no business in women's
different
bathroom.
opinions, different lives, different ideals.
Not an
We do
opinion.
not have to agree with each other. We do not have to respect each other. We don't like each other. The only thing that we have to do is to just.
A real woman and a trans woman are debating. That's what's happening right now. A real woman and a trans woman are going at it.
Just deal with it. We want to believe that there's a monster under your bed. That is your problem, not my problem.
No, it's in the next stall beside me. That's what it's being.
Daddy probably should have taught you better To make you believe that there is a monster under your bed. What's your deep?
Daddy should have taught you better that you're a man and that you're his son and that you should grow up to be a big, strong man, just like Daddy.
I grew up in a broken home, Graham, like most America did.
Okay, well then don't be talking about someone else's daddy.
White family. And,
You ain't even white. What are you talking about? Perfect white family.
Cool. All right, sorry, I grew up in the ghetto. I grew up fighting my way through the ghetto. All right, that's what I did during my childhood.
What was the name of your neighborhood? Martin Luther King Boulevard?
Columbia Center.
There ain't no name of no hood around me. All my hoods are named after black people. Veronica Shoemaker, Martin Luther King Boulevard.
About the hood, Graham. Don't even go there. I'm sorry, I don't consider a lot of what happens in Florida being much of the hood unless you're in the city part.
Florida is definitely more hood than Indiana. Well, Floridians could run Indiana's right out of their home.
Florida.
Huh?
You know, there are radio stations and TV shows out there who feature stuff like only in Florida. Like this is the kind of stuff that only happens in Florida. I mean, Rockstar went out of their way to make sure that they put their next big video game out in Florida because they know how messed up Florida is.
How messed up Florida is. They know how beautiful it is. They wanted to make the most beautiful GTA 5.
Florida is absolutely gorgeous. It really is. I wish I could. I would love to go to Florida. All right, but a lot of the people there are just straight up racist and very gosh, what's that damn word?
Bigoted, transphobic. I'm trying to think of words that are in your vocabulary. Transphobic, bigoted. Transphobic, bigoted. Any other words that are in your vocabulary?
They love using their cocky words to tell people what they think on their mind. They don't know how to keep their words to themselves. They have loose lips.
Why should I keep my words to myself?
I mean, sometimes it's.
If I see gay, I'm gonna say that gay. If I see gay, I'm gonna say gay.
Your mouth shut around people.
No, if I see gay, I'm gonna say gay.
Oh, I mean, maybe you can learn to respect your fellow man enough to just keep your mouth shut and let them move on with their lives. You don't have to sit there and try to start problems every time you're around somebody.
If I see gay, I'm gonna say gay.
There's nothing wrong with being a little humble, Graham.
That has nothing to do with humbleness. That has nothing to do with humbleness. No, I don't think I'm better than anyone.
You're better than you think you're better.
I think I'm less weird than you. I think I'm more normal than you. No.
You like the remarks that you're making right now.
I'm better than anyone that goes into a woman's restroom and they're a man. And they're a man. And they're a man.
Don't like their lifestyle, we're bigoted.
Yep. Just because we don't want men with penises and women's bathrooms, we're bigoted.
It's like you're willing to speak to them out of nowhere. You just meet them in public and automatically, not only do you actually have a problem with them, but you're willing to tell them you have a problem with it.
That's not what I said at all. I just said if I see a gay person, I might say gay. Skeleton does not lie. Who is skeleton? Oh, your skeleton does not lie. When you die, you die. Skeleton does not lie. Your skeleton doesn't lie.
Well, there's a good chance that if Gigi got her pelvis examined right now, it would show up as a male pelvis.
You are fucking joking me right now. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. I would bet my life savings that if your pelvis got examined right now, they would say that you're a man. What kind of stupid fucking question is this?
Reminds me, next month I do have an MRI for my pelvis.
Well, then okay, they'll take a look at your pelvis and say this is a man's pelvis
Most humans have a matching pelvis.
to their sex at birth. Yes.
No, I'm just stating because there was a story in which a lot of bodies were undug, and they thought most of them were men at first because they were going by bone structures, but they ended up finding out that that wasn't the case because most humans have that same structure to begin with. So they knew that about half of them were actually women. They just had the same bone structures as men because that's how.
That's not true. No, that's not true. That is not true. What study is that? It is black and white. It is black and fucking white. You don't know anything about a woman's anatomy. You thought you had a uterus. You don't.
Listen, it's beautiful. It is beautiful, and you just need to learn to embrace it. Is all.
No, it's not beautiful. What's a woman's cervix?
I created a very, very diverse world, Graham. And sometimes you just got to accept that God created a very diverse world that is different than what your mind could sit there and think, and just learn to accept it.
No, you're not a woman.
Scientists can tell not just by the pelvic bone if a skeleton is a male or a female. There's other bones as well.
Well, true, but it's not always 100% accurate. And any scientist and doctor will tell you that it's not always going to be 100% accurate. No information you can give me is going to be absolute.
You can tell by their skull.
No information you can give me is absolute. Because nature will always show you wrong. Nature will always prove everyone wrong.
That's your opinion.
It's not an opinion. It's literally all across this world all the time. I mean, just look at we tried to decide how old the universe is by simply trying to state that you know, galaxies are this far away and this mature at this particular point, and we have all these scientists that sit there and think, okay, we have it down now. We're absolute on it. We have 100% understanding now of how old the universe is, and then they go ahead and take this James whatever telescope, and they look at a particular spot in the space, and they look more closely, and then they find other galaxies that they didn't believe could be there, and didn't think it would be mature enough, and wouldn't be mature enough at their current numbers. So now they're sitting there arguing nowadays about if they need to expand the age of the universe again. Any piece of information that you would ever be able to provide to me, considering a person's sex and gender,
is that you're a man, and if you die in your body, you were dug up thousands of years later, they will have scientists that will be able to determine that you're still a man. They would take your long bones, they'll take your skull, and they'll take your pelvis, and those scientists will get together and they will determine by those three bones what your sex is.
And it's very likely that scientists would look at your bones too and probably still come to the conclusion that you're a male. I mean,
no, I'm not a male.
Absolutely.
They never think that I'm a male.
Absolutely.
For the simple fact that I'm a grown woman and by my height.
The only thing that's absolute is taxes and death. All right, that's it.
There ain't many men that walk around with my height.
That's absolute.
There ain't very many men that walk around being 5'3" as a grown man. So yeah, I'm right.
5'3". There's men that's 5'3". I mean, Kevin Hart.
There ain't very many.
And there's men shorter than I'm just telling you. Anything you have to say is not absolute.
I've given birth.
And plus, I mean, it could be a child that be. I mean, you never know. I mean, just stop stating that you think it's all absolute. It's not absolute. Nothing you say is absolute.
You are a man. You're born a man.
Are not
You're
absolute.
not a man. There's nothing that you can
Those
do
are
to
not
change your
absolute.
sex.
Genitals are not
That
absolute.
is an absolute.
You can just rip them off. You can just mutilate them.
The only two things in the world that is absolute is taxes and death. All right, that's it.
LFAMO, this caller is trying so hard to be a woman.
I'm not a caller. I would consider you the caller because you called me.
I would consider you the caller since you joined in my voice chat when I was just sitting here doing this.
I don't know. I was working. I'm literally busy doing something, and
Good night, Quinn.
brought me into something that I'm just not prepped for.
They said that your penis fell off. Is that true?
I don't know.
All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off here too. Peace out, everybody. Have a good night, y'all.